then I have to edit it down, and it's complicated. Also, Antonio Brown's questionable this year.
So stupid. Wait, I don't think I might be tired and don't remember where the helmet that will give me a concussion. Really?
Why are Ultimate Legend Fantasy Packs 60k? Madden 20 came out. They don't even have, what's it, fan appreciation packs. God. EA is a garbage company, right? I swear, if I get 98 overall Bruce Matthews again, that'll be kind of funny.
Bruce Matthews?
I've gotten his 98.
No, I will not take it. I
Would
would
you?
take 91. I would take. You know what I would do? I would take
The Baker.
Baker Mayfield. Yeah, I would take Baker Mayfield over him.
Ooh, Kevin Byard.
Buda Baker though, like. Yeah, oh, well then, Drew Brees. Let's go. Another guy.
Oh, shut up. Is it his team of the year? Who do I take? Nick Chubb?
Nick Chubb's actually really underrated.
Oh,
I
this
like
guy,
Nick Chubb.
this guy's got 96 XL. Aaron Jones.
No, man. The heck? He's got 95 speed as a tight end? What?
89 speed, 95 XL? At middle linebacker?
Laney Vander Esch. He got 90
MMG loves Leighton Vander Esch.
Vander Esch again.
I've got my half background, but I haven't gotten anything else. Actually, no, I got my tight end round.
Oh my god, this is such a horrible round for running back. We got 91 LaShawn McCoy, 88 CJ Precise, and 91 CJ Anderson.
Okay. First wide receiver, 93 AJ Brown. I think we're gonna take a left end here. No, we're gonna take a right end.
Thank you, thank you, finally. I'll take Desmond Trufant. And then I'll take Janoris
I always take
Jenkins
Malcolm
Red.
Smith.
Mark Perry.
Calvin Ridley.
Oh, what a butt.
Calvin Ridley.
God, bro, why do I always get trash ass?
Okay, my quarterback round.
Another receiver round. I got Tyler Lockett, Robbie Anderson.
Do I take middle or right here, Jack? Middle, 97 overall, Kirk Cousins.
Good, Kirk Cousins sucks.
Watch me like throw absolute dots with him. Do I take Jason? Actually, no, this guy's got 96 himself.
I won. I don't care.
Oh, I got 98 overall Bruce Matthews. I called it.
I got 99 overall Randy Moss.
Okay.
Get off my dick.
People are basically calling that call.
Marquise Brown or Kevin Coleman. That sucks. I'm gonna take Marquise Brown though.
Okay, 98. Let's go. Rod Woodson. I think we're gonna take Deshaun Jackson here. I may take Jalen Smith here, or we're just gonna get another God mode corner.
I have a horrible running back.
I will send invite.
Hold up, I'm not ready. I just said I'm not ready.
I'm sorry, I was sending before you said that.
Tyler Lockett.
You love that guy. You know why? Because he's out of K-State.
Tyler Lockett's really good, but you gotta put Marquise Brown, and he's got 99.
Holy moly, that's a lot of miles. Well, it's either take... I got it. Yep, I'm joining. Sorry. I had bloody nose.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Are you going to have to put your kicker in today?
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us
Robbie
started.
Gould.
These folks are ready, and we are underway. That'll be taken in the end zone.
You put Robbie Gould in last time.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I don't know what type of corners you have. I forgot.
I have good. Come on, Leighton Van Der Esch on
Now
the
the man
blitz.
from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Defensively, it was Leighton Van Der Esch up from his linebacker spot. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
This is almost exactly like a play MMG runs. Yes, I still watch MMG.
Second down, Cousins.
I know it's weird, but I can't.
This complete to Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
That confession video is not funny.
So from the 36
Ow.
now, 1st and 10.
I don't know. He seems very weird. I wasn't comfortable.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Oh, and now he bowls him over. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Who the frick are some of these people?
Cousins now on 2nd down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Fair.
A big play there. 61 yards.
I better not
And the
miss
Chiefs
this
are gonna
PAT.
take a first quarter lead. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point.
I did.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game.
They'll probably onside.
Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick.
But I don't care.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game.
He's probably going to audible out of a
possession for
pass.
possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy.
Oh
And that play
God,
goes
LaShawn
nowhere.
McCoy
Taken
so
down,
bad.
losing
Is that the
yardage
blitz,
at the
Sean
50,
McCoy?
right at midfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Yeah, that's not.
User in Quan Alexander.
From midfield, here's Breeze. Into coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Quan Alexander, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Linebackers are just like
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Following the interception, Cousins under a heavy rush, and
That was
down
actually
he
such a good
goes.
play.
Well, free safety
I did not
blitz,
try
that
to
can be a
blitz there,
gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because
Well, he was in your
oftentimes the
top
free
three. He
safety
was
is the
just in
last
third.
line of defense against a long pass.
Yeah.
And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get on
I
and
didn't
make
really
the
have.
play.
Well, I was running play
Otherwise,
action.
a big
so
play
I
could
didn't.
result for the offense.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
I saw
according
that
to
free
the head
safety.
linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now
to
they're just a
God, if he
play
gets
away
this,
from getting the football
I
right
will
back.
quit, and
But it's a
we will
big
play
play.
again.
They've got to hold
I
up.
know.
An incomplete pass on that
I
last
probably
play,
will.
and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Knowing EA.
Cousins.
You know what I mean? Like, he got it.
He
Thank
rushes
you.
one, it's intercepted.
Finally,
Janoris
bro, I
Jenkins.
finally
And
got
they
an
will set up
interception.
shop at their own 41-yard
It's the
line.
first time I've ever seen this.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who
Oh,
we're
I
going
got
to look to on
Janoris
3rd and long, but you can bet
Jenkins
this
and,
defense knows that as well, so they get him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
So after the INT, it's Breeze.
Go.
And they caught over the
Hey,
middle.
that's a touchdown.
Red mud.
20, 10.
I see you figured out Showboat.
Vikings.
Yeah.
Randy Moss, 59
Well, I mean, I always do
yards.
it, I do it, I do
And the
it.
Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to
Oh,
defend.
no,
after
and
the
I
catch.
shoved it.
It just happens so
Oh,
quickly.
he's pulling a
What
beat.
gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the
And I
passer in a
shoved it.
hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way
Oh, that's tough.
into the end zone. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first
Dick
quarter.
about if you mess this shit up.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And
Bro,
that's
dang,
why
that's
you
like
have
that
your
home
hands
and
team make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like
That's a
that.
safe
Just that the
helmet right
normal
there,
outcome
bro.
actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a
No
very
padding
low
inside.
possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They go back to the air here after the INT.
What was that throw? Did you see that?
It's always a battle. Who's
Yeah,
going to win on
that was
1st
true.
down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball,
There, that
4
play.
yards
That's
or more
why
on 1st down is
Kirk
what you're aiming
Cousins
for.
is
They tried to
horrible.
throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
I was
So after
running
the
this play in Madden
incompletion on
20.
first, now
Worked
2nd and
every
10.
time.
Now Cousins.
Well, it doesn't work in 19,
Is
does it?
taken down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're
I
moving
have
in the
no
right
time.
direction because the defense is pushing
I'm
them
gonna have
back.
to start
Former
throwing like
defensive guy.
checkdowns.
Now as a quarterback 3rd and long,
Which
you really
I
got to rally
hate
the troops
doing.
here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look
Bro,
out
Justin
for?
Simmons
More
is a
pressure
good
coming
player.
at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
3rd and long for Cousins. This is caught by Jackson. Give him 30 yards there.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I
Who
see
was
it.
that?
But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him.
97
He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
And then my other receiver that I remember is 93 to the week.
They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I have a 99.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time, we do indeed a big hit for a loss.
I had like 3 receiver rounds in my Legends. I knew you were going to play it.
Shifts free at the 15.
No, why'd you go backwards?
We'll get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
What is this? What is this formation?
On 3rd down, Cousins. Jackson's got
That was a punt block.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
That looked like a punt block.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think that
Nice
looked
catch
like
right there.
a
Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back. In the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans, you get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Now Jones. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And Charles, when you catch that toss going right or left, really, but right in this instance, do you go straight for the pylon? Is that where you're going?
Well, typically, you want to try and maneuver people a little bit so you have some space to get to the pylon. So I want to make sure
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was that?
Jack, I'll be nice and I'll sky kick it.
On film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again.
Kicking it.
Breeze now on first down. And
Oh,
now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the former Super Bowl MVP Malcolm Smith. We don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Yeah.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll lead here to a third down.
Do you do fantasy football or not?
No, I kind of want to, though.
Cousins. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important.
I am literally trying my hardest to let you return this.
Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, let's go from the end zone. Oh,
and
nice.
he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
There, bud.
Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback time.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Kevin!
Inside the 25.
Yes, sir. Randy Moss is a god. Randy Moss is so good.
And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
That's a first half.
I may have gotten
anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Gold now out to kick it away.
Field goal is good.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Jack, your field goal's good.
Chiefs, as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
What? What the? Guy, I saw a road. Alex isn't on.
Intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
4:48. What a bot.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he's going to fight his way
I'm gonna look
forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
No, I'm not gonna call.
Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. The false start hurts him there a bit, backs him up to 2nd and 9. design run for their wideout. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
He is not responding.
A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Here's Breeze to throw. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down.
Going for it.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Pressure with the ball. Down he goes. Malcolm Smith in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case.
If I'm not mistaken, Alex is
and the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for
Alex is the Boy Scout? Oh, are you...
3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
What? That play.
Return as he'll take it up past the 35.
That play
was sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake.
You fell right at his feet.
He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
So from the 36
this
now,
is basically
1st and 10.
But play action.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Cousins on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jackson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down. 1st down. Here's Cousins. A dump underneath to Jones. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Nothing.
Again, it's Cousins. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Chiefs add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. Change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And now out comes Minnesota. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
If you kick it, it goes, or if you sky kick it, it goes over the end zone every single time. I can't sky kick it. Good. You just kicked the ball.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Really, Tommy?
Now come the Vikings.
Like Versace, cause I'm cocky.
I'm back. Bro, resume the play. Jesus.
They'll have it first on offense as we begin the
No,
third.
I was
They have the
bored, so I
ball
was
here
just
for the
looking at your
inaugural
team.
drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one. And now
Big hitter fumble.
And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. Cousins now, and he will find Ridley.
He didn't block at all.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They go play action. Cousins. Wide open receiver complete.
Oh, but you
And he
don't
gets us
fumble it.
inside the
But you
15,
don't
just a
fumble
yard
it.
or two
Are you
shy of the
serious?
10. That one goes for 24 yards.
Like Versace.
Cousins now
cause I'm cocky.
hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Calvin Ridley, an 11-yard touchdown.
Why not tackle him?
And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. Rosas to add the extra point.
I made it.
Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Oh, that's fun.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
They try to sweep to Jones.
Oh, let's go, Leighton.
And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. That one good for 33
Go,
in the
good tackle,
first.
Leighton.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw.
No!
And that'll be incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah, my grandmother did the same. It smelled terrible. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best.
Oh, how was
to
the
press
squib last
advantages when
drive?
you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a second down.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for. When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Oh, yes.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Yep.
Wait.
It was
What play am I running?
It was suggesting a zone. You have 3 seconds.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
Oh my
God. Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota.
Did you see me?
Yeah.
Suggestions, punt. We all line up in punt coverage.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to float this.
Oh my God, I messed that up.
This is caught inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Randy Moss, 48 yards. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
Kill. Ready. We're waiting.
Oh, nice.
And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Gold now out to kick it away.
No! You!
Short kick. One of the up middle.
Let's go!
And out come the Chiefs now. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now Cousins. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but...
Tell me when you're done. Ooh, Robbie Gould to nice old 43 overall. Are you done?
Cousins now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Off the play fake, Cousins.
That's okay.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the third.
Jack, I may get off. Out of overnight. Yeah, I'm getting annoyed. I'm bored. See ya.